Hello guys, today I want to talk about one of the important topic in trading, you understand, and which is the demand and supply. Whether you like it or not, these two things, demand and supply, drive the market, you understand. So, and the earlier you understand it, the better for you as a trader, because you are going to see it moving the market times with that number, you understand. So today I want to explain to you and equally show you how to mark this demand and supply on your chart. So what is demand in smart concept way? So let us see the definition here. You can see it is boldly written here. You can see demand zone in smart money concept. Demand zone is a price area where smart money has previously placed significant buy orders. It is usually formed after strong bullish move, showing the presence of institutional buying. When price return to this zone, it is expected to find support and potentially rally again. This is what the demand zone is. So the whole concept of demand zone is for you to mark the possible area where price could possibly bounce from. You understand? Some people call it support area, where the price could find a support. You understand? The market don't just continue going up like that or continue going down. It is definitely going to find a support area. So the let's take an example like this. The market cannot continue going down like that. It will find a little break, and the place that it will find this little break is what we call the demand zone. So the market will not continue going up. So that is the definition of demand zone. So let's talk about the supply zone now. Here is the supply zone. You can see the definition of supply zone here. A supply zone is a price area where smart money place large sell orders. You understand? It forms before a strong bearish move. So it is the base of this the base of the supply movement forms before the bearish candlestick on the chart. You understand? And I'm going to demonstrate it for you in a while. So indicating it forms before a bearish move, indicating institutional selling or distribution. When price revisits this zone, it is often act as resistance, and the price may fall again. So the supply zone is another name for it is resistance. So the moment the price return to this supply zone again, you understand, price is expected to fall. You understand? For example, this is the supply zone. Whenever price return to this supply zone again, price is expected to fall. So if you know this area and you couple it with other conferences and other confirmations, you are going to be okay in the market 80% of the time. So let's go back. Let me show you how to actually mark it on your chart. So this is a typical example of supply zone. This is supply zone shown on the chart. So this is supply zone. And why is it a supply zone? It is a supply zone because price rapidly fall from this zone. The moment the price form this base, which is the last bullish candle, the market fall rapidly with imbalance. So for a supply zone to be valid, you want to see a base. Number one, you want to see a base. Number two, you want to see a fair value gap. And number three, you want to see the price actually breaking structure. You understand? So this could be a previous move to the upside. You understand? So the moment the price, sorry, this could be a possible move to the outside, because obviously the market will move up to form a supply zone first. So, and when this supply zone happens, you want to see it breaking structure. So for this supply zone to be valid, you want to see a break of structure, and you want to see a fair value gap. So these are the three things that you have to keep in mind to have a great supply zone. You understand? So to have a valid and a strong supply zone, you want to have these three things appearing on your chart. First of all, you want to mark the last place, the last bullish candle that formed before the rapid movement to the downside, and followed by the fair value gap, you understand, which is the gap between this first candle wick and the last candle wick. So, and you want to see a break of structure. Once you have these three things together, my brother, you have a great supply zone. So the moment the price return to this place again, you can sure to put a sell order, you understand. Once you put a sell order, you have to put your stop loss a little bit above, and you can ride the market to the downside. The story is still the same for the demand zone, just that in this case we are marking it from the last bearish candle, you understand. So this is it, guy. So for the demand zone, you want to mark the last place. Just like I told you, these are the place that institutional buyers are putting large demand, you understand, large buy orders. So institutional traders are putting large demand order, and so it forms a great movement to the upside, you understand. And just like the supply zone that I demonstrated for you, you want to have the fair value gap, you understand, and you want to have the base of the movement, which is the last bearish candle that formed. So you understand, this is the last bearish candle that formed, that is the base, you understand. You want to mark the base, and again you want to see it displaying the breaking structure, you understand. You want to see it breaking structure. Obviously the market must have been coming down before the bullish movement. So once it has broken structure and there's a fair value gap, you understand, that is a great zone to put your this thing to mark as your demand zone, you understand. So these are the things that you need to put together to have a valid demand zone or supply zone. So if you are joining us for the first time, please, I want you to follow this channel, and possibly join the Telegram link in the description of this video, you understand, so that you can get knowledge from us, pure knowledge, no any flip-flop. Pure knowledge is going to be delivered to you in this chat, in this our Telegram group or channel. So I'm expecting you to put up your question for me in the comment section or in the Telegram chat. So peace out, ma'am. I'm very grateful to have you around. Thank you.